What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kev. I do a lot of reaction videos, a lot of breakdowns on visual storytelling. I just want to say thank you for all the people coming in from the music video stuff. The music videos have been popping off. It's absolutely just taken off and taken over this channel. So I'm actually thinking about starting a separate channel just for the music video reactions. Today, another day, another creator. We're actually going to look at Megan Tan's You're Not Lonely, You're Just in Your 20s, featuring Life of Riza. Megan's been on a generational run this last like year, 2 years. I've always enjoyed her stuff. I've always felt so different, the style. And then someone was like, you know what? Can you watch this video? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. So let's watch it, react, break it down. If you guys enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, share. And I'm going to link all of Megan's stuff down below. Go give her a follow if you enjoy her stuff as well. Let's do it.
People think being an online presence means you have tons of friends. People surrounding and supporting you all the time. Well,
the color looked
I'm
great
here
there.
to tell you that it's actually quite the opposite. Welcome to Making Friends in Your 20s. Let me explain how I got here.
What? These visuals
If
are
you're new
cool.
here, your other best friend just got married and had a kid. She's busy pursuing her career as a lawyer and feeding her baby, and that's okay. I left my home country when I was 18, and then I realized that it might not even have been the change of culture. Maybe it was just that it got harder and gets harder to find friends in your 20s. So here I was, in search of validation.
Oh, nice. Great audio change here. So many different shots in this one scene. Ooh, okay.
Alone in LA.
That was cool. That little change to black and white. All right, quickly. So this is like a suction mount on the side. Getting this. The use of slow shutter here.
Well,
And then this great shot. I don't know if this is natural lighting. It seems like it was actually there's some type of light that was used. But it looks great. This top-down view.
I'm here to tell you that it's actually quite the opposite.
I love how there's so many different shots here. Right? So let's just go through it. A wide shot here.
So here I was.
Her walking to the car, the back, getting in from the side here. And then driving off. POV shot coming up. And then into the black and white.
Searching for any sort of validation to fill this 22-year-old void. And there it was.
Color? It's got to go back into color, right? Yup.
Where are you headed?
Oh,
Anywhere but here.
this shot, I feel like,
So, where are you from? What's your name?
is the Life of Riza
My
shot.
name's Riza. I'm actually from Canada, and I'm heading a couple miles south, hopefully to LA.
Okay.
Maybe a filmmaker, who knows?
Really?
I mean, that's the town to go to.
You know, that used to be my dream. Kind of gave up on it.
Then what's your dream now?
I really don't know.
Interesting. So this is actually cooler than I expected it to be, because I don't know why I thought it was going to be like like a talking head and they were kind of just hanging out and, you know, getting like these cool cinematic shots. So there's like a bit of a storyline going. Her finding herself, you know, that whole black and white, then finding the friend, boom, into the color. This shot, I feel like is just synonymous with Riza, just because if you guys know or you guys follow her, I might have covered that specific video on this channel. Can't remember, but I did a video on Riza, broke down one of her videos, and in the video, she's driving and she's picking up her friend, and she has that. It was like a perfect shot where she pulls up and she frames her friend exactly like this, but I think she's coming from left to right. I feel like after she did that shot, a lot of people, obviously loved it, and then we're doing it. I'm not too sure if she got that inspiration from somewhere, but I always just every time I see creators do it, I just think of that shot. It's tough to stop right on the dime and get it, especially when there's all these moving parts. So I can only imagine this took a while to get.
In your 20s, life feels like a whirlwind of change and uncertainty. But amidst the chaos, there is a simple truth: the unexpected friendships that bloom without intention. It starts with a shared interest.
Race you to the end.
Slow shutter. There's something about happiness and memories where the slow shutter feels good, you know? Oh, dope.
Or a random encounter. Before you know it, you get to know this person who just, well, gets you. It's kind of funny. The people you least expect to meet become the people who understand you the most.
I love this framing. Composition is so nice.
Wait, did I say spontaneous road trips?
Ooh. It's like an extra wide lens.
These friendships remind you that you're never alone in this crazy game called life. Because sometimes the best friendships are the ones that find you when you least expect it. I used to rush into things, including friendships and relationships. And
this is a
maybe
beautiful
that's why I ran
shot.
into so many hurdles along the way with people. But even though I hadn't had the best experiences with close friendships and relationships, I did realize that it was key to share the same values and sometimes goals in life. I think that's why Riza and I clicked immediately. We fit just like a glove.
The colors here, I don't know. I love the colors here. It has like this pastel look to it, right? I feel like having this shot, and maybe it wasn't intentional for her to use this, but she talks about uncertainty and chaos and change. And I always love thinking about imagery and symbolism in films and movies. I think the idea of water could mean so many different things, like life, but also that whole idea of chaos, right? And uncertainty. Like, you don't know where this is going, especially like this shot right here. I love that it looks like that. And that's where she kind of put it, even if it wasn't intentional. This soul shutter, I feel like it could be used for so many different things. This feeling of memories, of nostalgia, sometimes feeling drunk or whatever. I think it's just the way you use it. So it was great here. You can kind of hear them laughing. And then inputting some of these shots, the actual photos, was a nice touch. I love that these shots look really, really wide. These ones. I almost feel like it's like an 8mm, just because like look how far you're getting here and here, the distortion, and then like you're getting that almost the front of the windows, and it makes the car look so long just because it's like this. That fisheye look, I love it.
Things,
This is a beautiful shot.
including friendships and relationships. And
I wonder if someone was just like riding in the back with the top open. The slant of the mountains looks great, and then the colors of the green has that yellow tint. Beautiful. It's because they're shooting at night. I feel like you have to have this light on just so you could actually color them, and it's probably set in the middle here. You can see the shadows on her side, and it's pretty harsh. You can see the bounce there, bouncing off the top too. But even the tint of the light, I feel like is like on the redder side.
as
This
Riza and
shot
I
is
were, I think that it's
great.
important to realize that everyone is on their own paths in their 20s, figuring life out themselves. It has nothing to do with you, it's just that everyone is busy doing their own thing for now. And that's why, after a few days of the best time, sadly, we had to part ways. But there comes a point in that friendship where you feel like you might have been too naive and thought that this friend has slipped past
Oh, I
you.
love this shot.
You think they're not going to
Composition.
show up again for you or be there for you. I think it's a fear that we all face from the basically uncertainty of human connection. We question ourselves. We doubt our worth. We wonder if we are truly seen and accepted for who we are. But once you find someone that speaks to you and accepts you for who you are, you don't need 1,000 friends. You just need a few good ones. Or hell, just a good one. This fear and doubt is normal, but those who are meant to be there will be there. Unfortunately, my time with Riza was short-lived. Soon enough, both of us had to part ways and go back to our own hometowns and continue our paths. And like the saying goes, all good things come to an end.
Nice. The planning for that shot
We'll see each other again soon.
was so good.
We will.
Take care, okay?
You too. I'll see ya.
Call me.
I will. Bye.
Bye.
So thank you so much for sticking around, and I'll see you till the next one.
Nice. Dope. I like the way she ended it on the photos. Colors here, great. It feels like it's maybe one light, one or two lights, but it's like a little further out here. The red tint. But the red tint on this blue, this grayish blue and green, look good. Like this, and then the next shot,
Riza and I were. Everyone
where they're
is on
kind of
you.
standing
It's
against
just
the
been
back,
The best time.
like this. It just pops out so much. And this shot, I think the composition of this shot is one of my favorites. Just because there's like your eye line is going towards her. You know, there's a lot of action and movement going on, but you have this in the foreground here, you know, and the lighting. I feel like this would be tough just because you have the outdoor light. When you have the outdoor light coming in, and then you also have these bulbs, which I'm surprised that these are actually white. A lot of times it's like yellow, unless they've white balanced it or color corrected it. Diners usually are like kind of tough just because there's like a grunge to it most of the time. So this shot, I feel
like
like
the
there's
saying
a bit of
goes,
planning.
All good things come to an end.
Could have happened so many different ways. I think parking the car on the edge of the frame just so they can walk over to the center is good. I think initially you think, okay, we get out of the car, but how does this look? How does this look? And I think her using this wide shot feels like it connects the story just because remember the wide shot when she was by herself in the car? Like here, you know? Just the same shot, but she's by herself here, taking off, and now at the very end of the story, she's dropping a friend off, and she's not alone. I like how that shot feels very similar. I enjoyed this. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe, share this. I will see y'all tomorrow. Take it easy. Peace.